Okay, let's go check on the dead body for real this time.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, +6 with shit compressed. For 58%. It's not bad. Let's try it.
As you breathe in,
okay.
the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Nice skull.
The spell has no effect. You stand eye to eye with it, the odor washing through you.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Okay.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay, look at the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Yeah, the boots he's wearing are very weird. I haven't noticed that before.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Yeah.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Yeah, these aren't just boots, they are armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
The material looks out of place
It
here.
It's expensive.
Hmm.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Rip. How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
That's a lot, I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
How could this man afford such expensive
That's for
hardware?
us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Okay.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Okay, run your fingers over the
The
lines.
smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination: E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number in the right sabaton.
Can you read it to me?
Yeah.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on, after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The
Okay.
armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form.
Pull the
Agent,
boot off.
This feels dangerous.
Nope.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
Okay, look at the
cadaver
corpse.
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Okay, inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus.
Oh,
When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
yeah, I was gonna say, so it's definitely related to the like lorry drivers or whatever, because we've got this and we've got that one shoe that's different from the other. But I will trust my inland empire and say, like in a circus, for transporting black spotted giraffes.
No, more like in harbor, like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
How did they even get him up here?
The
There.
news is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either. did you?
Oh.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Okay. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
Okay.
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming the dock workers from the harbor did it.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. Yeah, I'll say that. I'm kind of considering like just pretending I've never lost my memory, but fuck it.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the
An
tattoos.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars
Marked by stars. What will mine be marked
Alcohol.
by?
and heartbreak.
L. Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
Oh,
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
yeah, keep going.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Okay,
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
yeah, that makes sense. Cool machine.
Yes, It is pretty cool, isn't it?
I still have to say, what do we need this photo for? I mean, because we're gonna remove the body in case we want to look back at what it looked like before we removed it.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
Aha, he gives it to me anyways, even if I don't ask for it. Fucking Telltale game, shake my head.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay, look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just
Nobody
subaquatic
home.
terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
What? That's weird. 97% chance of success, surely. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
You're gone? Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Okay, but who are you?
I'm a joke.
Oh,
Look
me
at me.
too. Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Oh,
Go ahead, Gobbo.
Gobbo. What is happening?
What do you mean?
I am talking to you.
It's the power of your
Huh?
imagination.
Let's go.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you! Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Okay.
He loves those.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A deep sea creature.
No, not quite. Be fair now.
A baby affected with harlequinism?
You sure wriggled out of that one. Coppellini.
Cappellini. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Huh. You were feeling sexual arousal when they hung you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yeah?
Captain Coppodromo? I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
Okay. So I'm taking that to mean that that was not the case. I'm guessing he was happy because like he completed whatever his goal was, like even though they were like hanging him for doing whatever he did. Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yeah, give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up. Copperoony, Rooney.
It actually gives me more questions.
This is getting upbeat now.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Okay.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Harry. Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, brother Corpo.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Did I kill him? That wouldn't make much sense, because I got called onto the scene. But I guess if I got here first before this other guy, I must be more of a local than this other guy. So maybe I did have a part in killing him. Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
'Cause he told me to.
You're a lying sack of shit,
Oh.
Corpo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now.
Just Monica.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
That's not quite what you say in the text here. There seems to be a lot of mismatch going on. Although this one and the last one that was slightly wrong seem more like small dialogue changes, whereas the one with the coin was just like a completely different sentence, probably from somewhere else in the game that got misplaced. Maybe in the future I'll do something that causes me to bleed and whatever that other phrase was talking about, and I'll be talking about a coin. Okay, squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it?
How should I know why you're squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face and hands are pink, thighs too. The rest is greenish.
Oh. You're trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. Yeah, something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Goddamn right, I'm a...
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big's head is a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Okay.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Okay.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
I think we've been thorough.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge.
Oh, new skill
I've got
point.
chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Maybe we could ask for help from someone from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspects in this case.
That's fair.
It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Okay, yeah, let's
But
reconsider.
what other options? The corpse twists on the belt
You
like
could
chicken.
shoot him down?
Yeah, bang bang time, pig. Shoot his head off.
How?
Just shoot the belt.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
I'll let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight
Let's
firearm.
go.
He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I'll say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
God damn it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Okay.
Fucking idiot. Mulkaba asshole.
Mulkapa.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Right, do not console him. What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
I'm not gonna offer to try, because, like, that's definitely gonna use, what's it? Yeah, hand-eye coordination. I could level up my hand-eye coordination. I want to level up endurance, though. I assume that'll give me health, right? Maybe it won't. Maybe I'm stuck at 1 health. I don't know. I think I'm definitely leveling up endurance either way. Okay. Oh, I have 2 health. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. That was worth it. I maybe should... No, it's fine. Because now I'm protected if I take damage. You could saw the
Climb up
branch.
there and saw the branch?
Yeah, that seems
There
dangerous.
has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
I mean, if I miss, it's just 1 bullet. I could try.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you.
They only have one.
Oops.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have 1 gun?
I think someone stole it from me. Gun is stolen.
Extremely unfortunate. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
God damn it.
We're not off to a good start. This missing gun business is making your hand tremble.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
I feel the
Cold
weight.
piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Hey, point your gun at belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth?
Okay, shut up.
At least you won't miss.
This isn't mere boundary pushing.
No.
There is a true suicidal rage in the kid. as
Point
she
the gun at
performs.
Kuno's. 17%. No, because then I'll shoot the body. I'll just give it back. After
I
all
agree.
that.
Enough gunslinging for today.
What
We
about the
need to
body?
access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have
Fuck.
it taken down. They have the tools.
Okay.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man.
What is the meaning
For
of this
you
tattoo?
to discover.
Okay.
You've gotten as far as
Yeah.
someone close to the victim might know.
Close as in physically close? As in the kid? Oh, I guess I don't have the gun anymore. Oh, so it was all for nothing, and now Kim knows I don't have a gun. I can't keep up the act of knowing what I'm doing. Okay. Can I...
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
I have questions for
All right.
you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
The body,
Got there?
what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
I don't have
Fucking idiot
questions.
Mulcapa. Doesn't know any questions.
Okay,
Kuno doesn't.
okay. I don't know how to... I guess I probably can't show it to him. I don't know. I don't think the description meant it literally. So probably just someone who knew the guy. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got $2.51. I noticed when editing the last video that I covered the money. Right, the harbor is where we're trying to go. Is this the harbor? Ooh, a bag. Okay, that's what I needed. Now I can gather bottles for money. And I'm very close to the $4 I need for that yellow jacket. Oh, I can equip it? Sure. Oh, okay. I'll probably be able to buy the jacket now. Nice. Okay.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, one bottle,
bottle, 10
equals
cents.
10 cents.
Okay, insert
Your
bottles.
bottles clunk into the machine,
Ooh,
and the
okay.
money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Okay, now I've got $3.51. I just need one more bottle and I can get the yellow jacket that I think was in the same place. Oh, that works too. Just grabbing money straight up. Oh. Plus physical instrument. Oh, plus conceptualization, but minus suggestion? Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the physical instrument.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air.
Who is
A
this?
silver
Oh,
plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV,
I see.
the insane. Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards
Ooh,
of the
perfect.
Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
What does that word mean?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Okay.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to do that?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
I would like to sleep on gold, hustler
But
style.
wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Okay, where is he buried?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the
The
statue?
original was blown apart by communards, then further
Communards.
damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinaise was leveled.
And who restored it?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant.
People in Martinaise tend to disagree,
Oh.
as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Okay. Who are you?
The small, wrinkled woman
Oh.
does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? What the fuck? Well, I did say I was gonna trust the Inland Empire, so let's go, Grandma.
Nothing.
Ah.
Smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Snap your fingers.
Wait.
Oh,
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
if you say so. Okay. Well, now I can get the raincoat. Where was the raincoat? I talked to you?
Is this about the questions again?
No, wait. Was this not the shop that had the raincoat? Oh god.
A small cabinet on the wall.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We
Oh.
don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Plus 3 health. I can't even use that fully. Okay. I could buy Nosafed and still afford the coat if I can find
Okay,
it. So I'll do
here.
that.
I hope so.
Oh, here?
You see several packaged raincoats.
Okay, there we
fill
go.
A low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
I want to buy a
Here you go.
raincoat. Well, back down to 13 cents. Now that I've got this raincoat and the extra point, I've got 3 health. I think I'm gonna risk going up here now. I will also save. Hello.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Okay.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
Oh, ghoul.
You reek of it.
No,
An
alcohol.
invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right, I'm an alcoholic, and I need that dead body to no longer be in the tree.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Okay.
Show him the ham still got it.
I am the law, and I need you to comply.
Jerking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Kroikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
I don't know about that.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of
Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Knock him
Inside,
out.
We will store the odes to homosexuality called art and your microcephalic.
Wait, it's a white check so I can retry it, but... There.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help.
Okay. This is plus conceptualization. Okay, 72%.
Since I last saw you. You have
Become a
really
racist.
Ask what
I
kind of races there are.
Did it?
Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.
Do you?
This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then, to you, he lets out an audible sigh.
You are all you need dedication.
Okay, we've been through all the races. Do I understand it now?
You understand nothing.
Oh.
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me.
I have to internalize advanced race theory? Well, let's try knocking him out first. Yeah. Uh-oh.
How
Ow.
did this happen? Your
How
little
could
fist
this
is in his giant
happen
hand.
to me?
Squeezing it.
I've made my mistakes.
You must be out of your mind.
Fuck you.
Your fist
No.
out like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
Fuck you.
And
Ah.
pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Well, fuck. How else are we gonna get through
There
the
must be
gates?
some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
Alright.
Let's think of something else.
No. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting.
Yeah. It's the last thing you'll be expecting. Oh, no. I'll heal myself. God damn it. You need skill points to forget stuff? Oh, okay. Oh, then I really don't want to become a racist just to... I was thinking if I could, like, just forget it afterwards. Okay, well, for now, let's wait and see if there is some other way of getting in. Before I talk to them, actually, I'm gonna talk to Kim. Okay, never mind. I was hoping I could either talk to him about, like, how we're supposed to get through that place that's being guarded, or talk to him about the case notes or whatever that he said he would give me.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first.
Ask questions never. Oh, well, shouldn't I ask what the game is about first?
You
No.
got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Okay, grab the ball and show him how it's done. I failed. We have 72%.
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast.
What the fuck?
You threw your sister's breast.
I did what?
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
I thought something way more spectacular would happen.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
Let's go.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
That's just how Johnny Ballgame is. Extraordinary.
Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling and Ranks?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, do you know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
A sick burn, Inland Empire. I saw the statue of Felipe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revishal's finest years.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Oh, okay, it all makes sense. What was the thing about higher realms? Sounds interesting.
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you for your time.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coat Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups.
I mean, this might... No, this will just make me punch stronger, not increase my health. That's the other thing. I mean, it can't be a bad thing, right? I'm assuming it's going to give me, like, a thought that increases my physical instrument, which is, like, my ability to attack things. Sure.
It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete.
Wait, why piss?
When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself.
Oh, okay.
It just happens. No shame in that.
Okay, let's do this, coach.
Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana. The Homo Athleticus.
Physical instrument. Sure. My arms must be long if I can grab the trash from down there. Oh, someone's up there.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Okay.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know?
You doing what with the skull?
Birth, blood type. The last time I was tested for Hep C.
Just answer some questions, okay?
Ask away, pigman. But I don't promise to answer.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein.
God damn
Go
it.
forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
What? No, the lieutenant does not furrow his brow. Why is there so much mismatched dialogue in this game? What the fuck?
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Okay.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Interesting.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Okay.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to her on.
Okay, catch you later.
Watch your back, ungulate.
Ungulate.
You've got eyes on you.
Okay, well, wacky questions. That's all you gotta say for me.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What does the L stand for?
Beaton, my maiden name.
Don't shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
She is unfazed by your rudeness, probably chalking it up to local custom.
Damn.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
I don't know if it's that unusual. I mean, it's pretty rare, I guess, to lose your memory, but it's also, like, fairly commonly known about? I don't know.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
Although I'm not even sure if Kim knows I've lost my memory. You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say.
Fuck.
But it isn't that easy.
Well, why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
Nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities.
Okay, so...
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian.
Oh.
Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're
too... ashamed?
Yes.
Ah.
You're too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Odinel.
Okay.
Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
Oh, shut up.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. My inland empires tell me not to, so I will not. You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
Okay. Cool, but your boat really needs a name.
Okay. How about Cordelati 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about the sleek fish?
What?
Because it's sleek and fish-like.
I think I'll stick with the factory name, but thank you.
Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing, though these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I don't think eels have hips.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the...
You're the one who asked me to be weird.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
I'm okay. He's saying that to me, pretending to be annoyed with me, but he does agree with me because this is what he wants. Okay. Not a lot of people on boats either.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
There is a pinch of defensive-ness in her voice.
Oh.
But it is playful.
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Ah. I thought we were in Revachol.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a type.
How did she know he had that?
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
Okay.
Good.
You know something about these
That's
tattoos?
the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Why? How is you looking at the photo tied to the lynching?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
What
She
the
wants
fuck?
to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
What does that mean? Okay, what can you tell me about the
Quite a
lynching?
few things, I'm afraid.
Huh.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge
Oh,
numbers.
fuck.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
My badge. Yes, of course. My badge that I have on me.
He looks at you expectantly. Then it dawns on him.
Yeah, I don't have my
How
badge.
curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Remember when my partner and I, when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to that.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
What? Why do I have to admit that I don't remember anything? Okay, well, whatever. I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing.
Oh, dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Damn it.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator.
Oh.
She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial...
92%? I mean, I'll go for it.
She's a
Let's go!
Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Surely there must be some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
Mm-hmm.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Okay. What's up?
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Where did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Yeah. We're henchmen now?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation. I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will, Detective.
Oh. We could just, find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from your station, but that would literally take months.
Do you propose that we do not investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
I feel like she's gonna want to know, but okay. Let's get back to her. Do we talk to her more?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, tell me about this alleged
It's
drug
quite
trafficking.
straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
So let me get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through this terminal.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
Okay.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
What do you mean?
The lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they are vulnerable.
So one of the cars might have it.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Okay.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way, but one step ahead of the Union in another.
Okay, we will take the case, see what it yields.
It may come to nothing, or it may just blow. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Nope.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
Okay.
Coach physical instrument record in this.
+2
Something
if
doesn't add up here.
shirt
This must
slot
be
is
thing between
empty.
your-
And -1 encyclopedia? That's so bad! Because now I have to have the shirt slot empty. For basically +1 physical instrument, because I'm losing the bonus I was already getting from the shirt. And oh, that was like the worst. And I can't forget it, except by using a skill point, which I'd much rather spend on these things. God damn it. Oh well. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I don't know if helping her will help me get through the thing, or if I need to become a racist, or if I need to find some other way, or if I need to try punching him again now that I'm ever so slightly stronger. But I hope you're enjoying these, and I will see you next time. Whee!